The best candidate to take the reins of the German chancellery is Friedrich Merz, a man who has been at the top of the CDU, but who has never held a governmental role, and who in his third attempt can jump to the most prestigious position in national politics. Merz's steps within the party were taken quickly. Being one of the favorite political figures of Wolfgang Schuble, a leading actor in Germany and the Christian Democratic Union, he became the party's parliamentary leader in the 2000s. In 11 years, he went from being a European parliamentarian, a position he reached in 1989, to being a leader of his party in the Bundestag. Originally from Sauerland, a region where social conservatism and Catholicism predominate, Merz forged a conservative and transatlantic profile, strong in the extreme west of the country, although not so much in the east. However, despite his rapid relevance in the CDU, a subsequent stagnation led him to be classified as a politician who had already given what he had and who was shaping up to be just a prestigious private consultant, a role he held during his 12-year absence from politics under the shadow of Angela Merkel. Before the figure of Angela Merkel he had been relegated, without greater possibilities of ascending to power. Both had gained ground in the CDU in 2002 as a result of a scandal of illegal donations that engulfed the figures of former Chancellor Helmut Kohl, even leading to the withdrawal of the title of honorary president, and Wolfgang Schuble, who stepped aside as president of the party and the caucus. Merkel took the first position and Merz the second, but pronounced differences with the chancellor led him to make the decision to temporarily leave politics in 2009. Then, he was looked askance by the party's advisors, who denied him in 2018 and 2021 the possibility of succeeding Merkel at the head of the party, something he achieved in 2022. As the CDU's top figure, he moved the space away from the centrism dictated by Merkel and moved it further to the right, although promising to end the far-right Alternative for Germany party. However, that premise was not fulfilled. The AfD, which was at 10% when he took office, is close to 20 points in the population's preference. In the discursive field, Merz has not been characterized as a politician of consensus, but rather one of strong and blunt positions. However, it is unknown how he will handle internal diplomacy. Business administrator Merz promises to restore the economic growth of the country, the main European economic power. His economic ideology places him as a defender of deregulations, cuts to social subsidies and privatizations. The conservative made his fortune working in the private sector as a lawyer and consultant. He served on supervisory and administrative boards of multiple companies. The most renowned position he held was that of president of the supervisory board of the American investment fund BlackRock between 2016 and 2020. In 2018, he told the newspaper, Bild, that he earned €1 million annually. This profile of a successful administrator was also a hook for many voters, at a time when the German economy is going through one of its worst crises since the country's reunification. Now, at 69 years old, Merz won victory at the polls, with popular power to be the top candidate for the position of chancellor.